lowest price ever with our Homedics 1.1 gallon top fill ultrasonic humidifier. This is a brand that we come to and we trust and we know for humidifiers, and you're not going to have to worry about the gross on this one because it comes with the demineralization cartridge.
Yeah.
We've sold over 900, no, what is that number? 490, no.
Over 279,000.
279,000. Wow.
I know, Homedics.
Yeah,
Homedics.
from Homedics.
Yeah.
We have a lowest sale price, back at the lowest sale price we've ever had it. Comes beautifully boxed like this.
Yeah.
Whether you are gifting this or you're like, I need, or I don't have one in the guest room. It just occurred to me. I have guests coming and I don't have one in the guest room. Perfect size. We have it in blue and white. It's a $7 charge on a card. It's gonna get to you by Christmas. V84539 is your item number. Don't wait on the white. It is much more limited than the blue. And we're getting to that time of the year where it was like only order of the year and we don't have very many left. So if you like the white, grab it now. And I'm seeing a light show
I
too.
know. If we could bring the lights down, because I don't call this a night light, I call it a delight night. There are 7 color changing night lights in this humidifier. But here's the thing. As soon as the temperatures drop, the air gets dry, and then you turn your heater on, and we are robbed from the moisture, the humidity in the air that we need. And you can likely feel it in your nose and throat, irritation, scratchy, itchy. And if you've ever said something like, I think I might be getting sick, you maybe need a humidifier in your space. And I'll read some compelling evidence from the experts in just a minute, but from Homedics, a wellness brand.
Yes.
Everything we've ever made is to help you feel better. This is a high capacity, over 1 gallon top fill tank with clean tank technology. So it truly is maintenance free, worry free, easy to fill. But it's the 7 different colors that make it so
well, I know.
special.
I definitely know that any of my gross humidifiers that I've pulled out of the closet after a couple years never had the light show, and that's really fun. I mean, these would be great in a child's room. Yeah. Now, what is the square footage that this will cover?
So this does an average size room. It does run for 40 hours. So at 8 hours a night, if you put it in your bedroom, that's 5 nights before you even have to touch it. But again,
and then it's top fill. You don't have to take it to the, to the tub.
Exactly.
Pick it up. I mean, this one's not so huge, but still, it's not fun to pick it up and take it to the bathtub.
That was a bummer. I couldn't stand picking it up, flipping it upside down, dripping it all over. And Homedics knows that's when people stop using humidifiers and they stop getting the wellness benefits. But this is what the experts have to say. This is not information from Homedics, nor is it from QVC. It's from the National Institutes of Health. According to the Medline website, which is run by the National Institutes of Health, a home humidifier can increase the humidity in your home, which can do 3 things for you. Number 1, it can eliminate the dry air that can irritate your nose and your throat this time of year. Number 2, this is pretty astonishing. It can help relieve some of the discomforts of cold and flu. Without medication, without chemicals, you possibly will feel better with a humidifier. And the number 3 reason, which is kind of what I love so much because I love beauty and skincare, it helps with dry skin. This is the number 1 place you start with your skincare routine.
It is so true.
As you are glowing right there.
Thank you. Dr. Diness, I just learned from, told me, number 1 skincare tip, never let your skin dry out. Don't give it a moment to start wrinkling up. So this truly is, I mean, I was going to say, Emily Scott, by the way, she is a home lifestyle expert and brings us these home care products. Also now, beauty expert, because
I wish.
That's exactly what this is. I had a friend who was like obsessed with keeping her skin young and beautiful. This was like 25 years ago. She brought with her on vacation a little teeny tiny, it used like a water bottle that you would screw in, humidifier, because she was like, she knew that secret.
That's exactly
That's how important it is. But then you bring up, I mean, so that's number 1, that's a great reason to have one. Number 2, you bring up the nose and throat issue. Like as soon as I was starting to feel sick, my mom would bring out this old like
vaporizer.
Medicinal, vaporizer, and it was loud and it was ugly and it like almost made me feel sick. But it made me feel better because half the time you're just dried out. It's amazing what happens with that heat that's pulling the humidity out.
Sucks the humidity out.
I will say, your wood furniture, your wood floors. It's like for the littlest investment, you're taking care of your skin, your, I mean, the way your nose and throat feel, and your furniture, your investment.
Yeah,
so
it truly is.
You really do need one.
It is a health and wellness product, and you should have a humidifier in every place that you spend your time. That truly is a room appliance. You can't bring home a humidifier to do your whole home. And that's why we make them so delightful. It's got a small footprint, a big tank. When you get into that 1 gallon tank, that means you get a lot of runtime, a lot of mist adjust. So we've got 3 different levels of mist. If there's a specific color that you really like, I'm just going to pause it on the blue right there. You can turn that light off completely if you want. But I started moisturizing my skin when I was 14 years old because I have relatives that have that beautiful olive skin, and they had a glow that I never had. And at 14 years old, and I will buy all the moisturizers and serums, but when you start with better skin, this is the way I want to get that youthful glow there. Oh, let me turn on my color change again. Look at what it looks like at night. This is why I call it the delight night.
I love that. That's so cute. Hey, and it can act as a night light, which is good for a guest room when people are at your home and they're not used to, when you wake up and you're at somebody else's house or you're in a hotel and you're like, where am I? Where's the bathroom? Where's the light?
Is it Tuesday?
So it can be a night light and the humidifier, which, do you have one in the guest room? I am having guests over right now. I'm going to order this right after the show because I'm like, I need one for the guest room. It's only about 10¼ inches high by 6½ by 6½. It's top fill. It comes with the demineralization cartridge. What does that mean?
So that means if you have hard water, this is the only thing that ever goes in the tank. You plunk it in there. There are replacement of these on QVC.com. If you don't have hard water, I don't, so I never use these, which is just totally fine. But the tank itself is also treated with an antimicrobial that helps keep the funk and gunk away. So think about not cleaning it. Think about not changing filters. Think about not having to pick it up.
And you top fill.
This is it.
And it will last.
It lasts 40 hours of continuous runtime on low, but honestly, mine never are empty because I can see we always do translucent tanks, which are really nice.
So just fill it up whenever you see it low. We have it in blue, much more limited in the white. Only 500 remain, and you know what, we were like, let's just put it at the lowest price we've ever offered it and get it into rooms and homes. It's a $7 charge on a credit card.
So good.
It does, it feels good, and it's cool.
Don't you? It's just like
cool.
life.
They used to be hot, now they're cool. V84539. Emily, thank you so much.
Thanks so much, Terry.
My skin is glowing already. All right.